Hello YouTube, welcome to another episode of Boyd's Coins. Tonight we're going to be going through my non-coin roll hunting finds for May of 2020. I was kind of surprised I was actually to round up this much considering that the bank's lobbies are still closed. So I wasn't able to do any bank runs like I normally do, but hopefully everything goes right. In June I'm going to be able to start doing my bank runs again. Maybe I can pick up even more than this, but I'm pretty satisfied with what we found. But we're going to go through everything and see what we rounded up. But we're going to start off with the foreign finds for the month. Found a 10 pence from England. And this is a 2004. I also found one from the Bahamas as well. These were both Coinstar finds. 2000. Turn this around, is reverse. And we got a 4 from pennies from Canada this month. Got a 2000. A 1993. Let's see if we get the adjustment on, but this is a 1966. So pretty close to being a young kid, but I don't find very many Canadians 60s that often anyway. And this is a 1992 commemorative for the 125th anniversary of Canada's independence. Now for the pennies. That's real nice 1973 Philadelphia. So, yeah. I'm definitely going to be, as soon as my hobby shop opens back up, I'm going to get some sleeves and put this one in it. And I did find some 2009s. Which I was kind of stunned. I got a presidency since that's the rarest one of the lot. I've also got a professional life and the formative years. Now for the wee pennies. Yeah, this one has had a lot better days. It's in rough and tough shape. But this was definitely a parking lot special. Wow. Hold on a second. Let me grab my loop. I think this might be old. I looked under my loop, did some scrutinizing on it. This is a 1912. Which, I mean, it's in horrible shape, but yeah. I definitely have to put this one in my album because I don't have a 1912 at all. I couldn't even find the mint mark, so I'm assuming this is a 1912 Philadelphia. Come on, now focus. No. Yeah. 1951 Denver. Another 51 Denver. $1956 Philly. $57 Denver. Another 58 Denver. 1941 If you can see on this, yeah, fucking good adjustment. Camera terrible as usual. Yeah, that's definitely going to be an mid error here. Just the way that 41 and the 9's gapped, then as well. Even though this is a common date 41, but yeah, I'm very happy with this. This is a good find. $19.54 Denver. This is also going to be a 58 Denver. Yep. No, excuse me. This is a 56 Denver. This one I found in a parking lot. But my best find for the coin store machine for the whole month. I picked up a 1943 steel cent. Between that one and my coin box I went through here a couple weeks ago, this actually makes the second one I found this month. And yes, this is a 1943 Philadelphia. I'm hoping I get adjustments on it close enough to where we can see it. There it is. Yes, 1943 Philly. Now on to the nickels. Only 4 this month, not coin roll hunting. So yeah, nickels. Not too much luck on those this month. Because both the boxes I got so far this month was uncirculated. 1941. Denver. $19.56. That's 56 Denver. And this is 1959. There it goes. Yeah, 1959. That's a Denver also. I found this one a couple days ago. I actually got a hold of a 1950. There we go, in 1950. Unfortunately, it's a 1950 plane. But whether if it's a Philadelphia or Denver, I mean, I prefer the Denver. In fact, that the vintage on the Denver is only right at 2.8 million, but it was only a little over 9 million for the 50 plane, so I'm happy with this. This was a semi-key date. Now for the dimes. There are just 5 silver dimes this month. But I think these are all mainly 60s. I may have one in the 50s possibly. Of course, it's 64. It's a 64 Denver. Oh, it's a 1963 Denver. $1964 Denver. And I believe this is probably going to be the oldest ones. I think this is a 63 Denver. Oh, drops these again. Well, I guess I didn't find nothing in the 50s. This is 64 Denver. This is not silver, but I kept this. This is a really neat toned dime. I don't know near as numerical value of any sort, really, but I like to keep these toned ones. And this is a 2001. Quarters. I did find a few. Oh, here's the 2009. North Marinara Island. There. Found second North Marinara Island. So these are only two 2009s I found this last month. And I got some of these 2020s. No, excuse me, I'm wrong. Sorry, this is about 3 West Points I found this month. Oh, I forgot a Warren Pacific, guys. This is the one I found out of vending when I got change out of a vending machine here a few weeks ago. Oh, there we go. This is so disorganized tonight. I just apologize. But I did get a pair of the Warren Parks. Well, excuse the Warren Farms. So I did manage to get a hold of Philadelphia into Denver, so at least I got a pair of them. That in my collection. But in these 2000 quarters and nickels and dimes, I'm hoarding them this year because this might be a repeat of the 2009, with it being a lower mintage year, so it may have some value later on down the road. Here we go. There's these other 2 West Points I found. Found a river, no return. Here's the third one I found. And this is my first 2020 West Point that I found so far this year. And it's the American Samoa. So hopefully I'll get lucky. I'll end up finding a full set for this year's up. And I found another 2009 as well. This is a Guam, so it makes 3 total I found on the 2009s. I know I don't keep these, but this is actually not too bad of a looking 1970 quarter. I mean, even the reverse don't look that bad considering it's about 50 years old. But what intrigued me is, from what I can see, this is definitely an off-center strike on it. That's why, because one of the reasons why I kept it. Quarters of the silver variety. I got a hold of 12 this month. Got 1964s. Well, that's grand total of 8 1964s. Got a 1963, a 1956, a 1953. This was the oldest one of the lot I found this month. I got a hold of 1938. Which I don't have very many of these Washington quarters for the 30s, even though this is not in the world's greatest of shape. Because you can tell it's tired and wore out. But it is a... Whoa. This is a San Francisco, guys. So, yeah, I know for a fact I do not have a 38S in my collection. I'm going to grab my red book. I'll be right back. I'm going to check on the mintage on this one. Alright, I grabbed a red book. You won't believe this. The mintage on the 1938S is only 2.8 million. So, yeah. This is definitely going to be at least minimum a semi-key date in the quarter series. This is a phenomenal find. Speaking of which, I don't show these very often, but I have to show you this dollar bill I found the other day. This is what they call a trinary note, because there's only 3 numbers used for the 8-digit serial number. It's just a shame that 4 was a 0 for being a binary, because this would have really increased the value on it. But you'd be amazed. But I need to check onto this, because they do have a website called My Currency. That way, all you have to do is just put in the series, year, and punch in the serial number. So they'll show you what the exact print is on the print run. Now, if you can find you a bill, especially if it was a star note and it was under 200,000 run, definitely keep it, because it'd be really valuable. Because these go for a hefty premium on eBay. Well, that's it for all my finds for this month. I hope you enjoyed tonight's video. Please hit the like, share, subscribe. Please leave a comment. And remember, every day's a treasure hunt.